After establishing good violin placement and left arm position through left-hand pizzicato and shuttle games, one must establish more exact placement of the left hand and fingers on the fingerboard. When the left hand is completely relaxed, the upper three fingers are close together. This position is natural for most people, and the fingers, when relaxed, return naturally to this position. Open the fingers with a pencil. Or with the violin neck, and let the fingers cling naturally to the strings with sufficient force to press the strings against the fingerboard. Our natural strength is sufficient for this task. Even the small child has much native strength in his grip. Gripping is a native instinct to man, or to a monkey. One must not abuse his strength and over-grip the strings and violin neck, but should develop a sensitive application of the fingers and thumb. In the most relaxed position of the hand, the fingers are close together on the string. Open the hand slightly and pull the first finger back a little. The natural placement of the second and third fingers determines the properly balanced position of the left hand. Good left hand position and good intonation may be established by playing the upper octaves on the open string. Octaves are easy to recognize and hear. They may be played in various styles and rhythms. Here are the steps which prepare the student for octave playing. The left hand is placed well on the right side of the neck. Brush lightly the base of the first finger against the edge of the fingerboard.
Carl, let's fix that left hand. Always keep your left hand on the right side of the neck. Would you play the four-tone scale? Higher. Good. Relax your arm. Thank you. Andrew, play it on the A string. Keep your forearm straight. Now play the four-tone scale. Keep your arm flexible.
The third finger is tested against the open string on the right side. The left hand is placed well to the right side of the neck, not under. The first finger should not be placed under the neck, but should be completely visible from rest position. Here, the first finger is well placed. Its first crease is approximately level with the E string edge of the fingerboard. The first finger should not be slanted to the right, away from the thumb. This is a good finger placement.
Let's fix the angle of that first finger. Look where it points. Let's turn it toward the face. Okay, that's much better. Let's paint that. Let's paint the face on this. Here an eye, other eye, nose, and a mouth. Okay, now play. Okay. Stop. Let's just keep that first finger always leaning to the left. All right, D string. Good.
Watch the angle of the first finger. It should be slanted slightly to the left. the third finger plays, the first and second fingers remain on the same string. To determine the approximate location of the first and third fingers, two markers guide the student during the early stages. But it is the ear that must determine the exact placement of the fingers to play the correct notes. The octave game demands careful placement of the third finger and serves as the foundation of intonation in the first position. Because the tips of the fingers are placed on the string, the fingernails must be trimmed short. Not this, because the fingertips cannot get to the strings as they should. The beginner finds flat placement of the fingers quite comfortable, but this is wrong because it prevents the fingertips from touching the strings and causes muddy articulation. The third finger is now well placed, and it can play the octave with percussion play. Listen closely. The music is very soft. If the octave is not in tune, the finger placement must be improved. After the octave placement is firmly established, the children play chromatic melodies at an early stage.